Good morning to you. Yeah, you'll notice if you look at Bertie's watch, marvellous, you'll notice it's 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm not late for work. No, today I was very early for work. It's just that I've had to go out on a site visit, a meeting, and so I've taken Biggles back home and I'm out on Bertie. Yeah, marvellous, getting in as much Bertie as I can before my holiday, so it keeps me topped up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, particularly after riding that Paddington, as I like to call him. Don't know what he's going to be called now. Hopefully it'll stick, and anyone who goes and tries him will think of him as Paddington and treat him with a bit of respect. But yeah, so what I wanted to do now was some emails and stuff. Oh, by the way, some of the comments on the 350 review are absolutely splendiferous. But before I get, and on that subject, what I want to say is, what is important, what I didn't realise is the amount of input that the dealer you actually buy it, morning my lord, sorry, magpie, the dealer you buy it from has a massive input in what that finished bike's like. Yeah, it comes over all built and stuff, but it's got to be prepped and everything slightly adjusted, and it helps when the people doing it have a passion for it, and that's what I found with Hayward's. That, I mean, I can't tell you enough, that brown one, if when I went and rode the splendiferous green one, if it had gone like that, I'd have bought it, but it wasn't set up right. There were a number of things that just weren't quite right on it, like, you know, where the levers were and things like that, and the mirrors, and it just made me feel, when I rode it, I thought, it's a really nice bike, I could see the potential in it, but it's not Bertie. But of course Bertie fits me like a glove, so it wasn't gonna be, and that's what I thought. And then when I rode Paddington, the splendiferous brown 350, prepped by Hayward's, completely different ball game from how comfy it felt, from where everything was. It was just right, just set up just right. Yeah, so that's something to consider. So if you try one and you think, I'm not sure about this, maybe find another dealer and go and try that one, try one from somewhere else. You know, some people, they have a greater passion for it, and when they have a greater passion for it, they they put more effort in. They want it to be right. Yeah. So anyway, that's a little mutter about that. Like I was saying, got some emails. Oh, where do I start? Right, okay, so I got one email. Yeah, my favourite Moto Guzzi, yeah, Myrtle, was out and about, and this time went to Coney, was it Coney Castle? I think Coney Castle, where it's on a hill, and it's the second highest hill in Dorset. Yeah, that's what it is, second highest hill in Dorset, and there was an old hill fort and all sorts of stuff going on there. But yeah, Myrtle sent a picture, and anyway, that's the picture. That's Myrtle again. I really gotta go now. On that subject, Myrtle's got a YouTube channel as well now, and they sent a link to a video, so I'm going to put that in there. It comes up as Icedidi, yeah, and it does the first ride out on this on Myrtle, and I've got to say I really want to have a go on a V7 because I do like the sound it makes. Yeah, a lot of it's just set because he hasn't got the microphone set up because it's the wrong camera or something at the moment, but I think it's going to be a really interesting channel when that gets going, especially if he gets on and does a bit of muttering or waffling or chattering or nattering or whatever it is you do down in Dorset. I don't know, yeah, so that's going to be really good. But if you want to have a virtual ride on a Moto Guzzi V7, click on the link in the description. Yeah, marvellous. And I also got some photos from Lover of You. Yeah, marvellous. First picture, didn't know that they had one, don't remember mentioning it before. I think it's a ZZR 1400. It's got a big shaft on it and luggage and stuff. A great beastie bike for doing massive journeys and emptying your wallet on back tyres. Yeah, I had a mate had one. He's changing his tyre like every couple of thousand miles. He probably, oh, look at this, marvellous, splendiferous. Yeah, and anyway, yeah, he had one, constantly wearing out the back tyre. But Lover of You, you'll see on this next photograph, bought something. Have a look, sold it says, not just any bike, Kawasaki W800 CAF, excellent, splendiferous, beyond splendiferous, marvellous. And there's a picture when he collected it, so that is absolutely marvellous. Yeah, don't know if they've still got the ZZ 1400. If it is a ZZ 1400, I believe it to be such a machine. But yeah, had another email as well, and I'm going to have to think carefully about this. A whole series of photos, and I don't think I can do it now. I've got it's got Ernest the Interceptor, so I'll put up let's start with that picture of Ernest the Interceptor. There you go, down at Portsmouth. Now there's a video, and if it works I'll put a video up, but if it doesn't work, I don't know if it will work in screen, it might do, of a pan around the location that Ernest is at the moment. Doesn't live very far from there, but it's got the ammunition, the explosions museum. Yeah, marvellous. And if you look in the background of the picture of Ernest, there's aircraft carrier, HMAC. It's either Prince of Wales or the Queen Elizabeth. Don't know which one. So yeah, so that's in the background. Then there's these big guns, there's turret guns, presumably removed from a ship and placed there, and all the ammunitions containers and things like that. I mean, crikey, if that went up, and this is what they say, if that went up, it'd wipe out everybody. Marvellous there. I think I would want to be removing Ernest from such danger, although I don't think it's actually operating anymore. But it made me think about an explosions museum. I mean, surely an explosion is an instantaneous thing, something that just happens and goes bang, there, explosion, gone. So how do you capture those and put them in a museum? I don't know. Maybe it's just videos and pictures of explosions, or maybe it's all the equipment used to make explosions and things. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just muttering on now for muttering's sake, because what I want to get onto is Uncle Stu's video, as the Scram killed the Himalayan. Uncle Stu thinks it may well do, because it's more attractive, but I don't know. I think the Scram is at a completely different market, and yes, they're going to do luggage for it, but I tell you what, they ain't going to do luggage like they do for the Himalayan. And if you want to carry stuff, if you want to strap stuff to the front and have those big boxes, it's the Himalayan all the way. I have got another video of Himalayan coming up, but videos I've got coming up, I'll tell you now. Right, I've got another one on the Africa Twin, revisited. Yeah, I've got another one which is sort of linked on the Himalayan. It's sort of linked to the Africa Twin video, so that's coming up. I've got a Speed Twin one. Yeah, marvellous. You wait till you see that one. And I've got a couple of videos on the Tiger 1200. That's coming up. I've got Buddy going sailing. Yeah, Buddy goes sailing. That's coming up. I've got quite a few. So anyway, where was I? Oh God, I was on about the Himalayan and luggage and stuff. Yeah, I think if they get the luggage, as I said on my review of the Scram, it's got to be lightweight. It's got to be cheap, lightweight, throw over, Lomo type stuff, because anything else is going to spoil it. It's just going to spoil it. They're going to have to think really carefully about the luggage that they produce for that Scram, because it's the type of bike it is. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like a dispatch type bike. Yeah, get on it. Yeah, rag it. Let's go. That's the Scram. Himalayan, that's not the Himalayan though. You want to go fishing for the day, you want the Himalayan, you don't want the Scram. No, I don't think. I might be wrong. And I do love the Scram, don't get me wrong. Would I have a Scram? Yes, I would. Would I have a Himalayan? Possibly. But you know, I've got other bikes as well, and it is tricky. So what do you think, Bertie? Bertie's not at all bothered about my feelings for Paddington, and when he sounds like that, why would he? He's securing himself, and in actual fact don't give a monkey's hoot anyway, what I think. he just is. Yeah, so we're a bit busy around here this morning, isn't it? It's because it's just before the holiday, isn't it? Oh, well done, Bertie. That traffic's terrible. Yeah, so anyway, that's about it for this little mutter. There won't be many more mutters before I'm away, so I'll try and get another one out. Obviously I've got other videos coming out as well, so hopefully that'll keep you busy and entertained. Yeah, so ta-ta.